member of the group in the Johnny Depp defamation trial, Amber Heard's attorneys include Virginia-based attorney Elaine Charlson Bredehoft. There is speculation that she might get disbarred following her actions in the trial. Keep watching to find out why this may happen. In May 2022, the Minnesota native made headlines when she impersonated the Oscar nominee while questioning her client on the stand. Bredehoft briefly dropped her voice to a lower register to repeat the line, "You will not see my eyes again," while recalling a tape played earlier in the trial by Depp's legal team. The unexpected impression, which elicited a laugh from the Pirates of the Caribbean star, quickly went viral as one of the trial's lighter moments. Depp, who was married to Heard from 2015 to 2017, is suing her for defamation over a 2018 op-ed in which she claimed she was a survivor of domestic violence and sexual assault. Heard never mentioned her ex-husband by name in the Washington Post article, but Depp claims her essay has harmed his career and life. In November 2020, the Edward Scissorhands star revealed that he had been asked to resign from the Fantastic Beasts series, and he also claimed that his ex-wife caused Disney to postpone production. During the Johnny Depp trial, Amber Heard's legal team received spam reviews on the internet. Woods Rogers attorneys at law, who are representing Heard in her current defamation trial against Depp, have received negative online reviews referencing the current trial and their decision to represent Heard. Depp is suing Heard for $50 million in lost earnings after she wrote an op-ed in 2018, claiming to be a survivor of domestic violence. While Heard's team has been chastised and even mocked on social media, Depp's team, particularly Camille Vasquez, has been praised for her cross-examination of Heard on Monday. Woods Rogers Attorneys at Law is a successful Virginia law firm that was founded in 1893. Corporate Counsel magazine named the firm a go-to law firm, and their website states that every year our attorneys provide hours of pro bono service to nonprofits and legal aid societies. However, according to Google reviews, as TikTok user Leilani Donnie points out, the firm's reputation is deteriorating. According to Leilani Donnie, her short TikTok video shows a series of one-star reviews, some of which are totally uncalled for. The same TikTok user also received 3.2 million views and hundreds of thousands of likes for her own in-court review of Heard's team. She claimed that her team, including attorneys Elaine Bredehoft and J. Benjamin Rottenborn, is depressed and over it. Leilani Donnie contrasted them with a clip of Depp's team, who appear more upbeat. Birdeye, a customer experience platform, allows users to review businesses, and dozens of one-star reviews have been left for Woods Rogers Attorneys at Law, many of which criticize the team's performance in the current trial. Objects to their own question, a company that can't even do basic math. "I'd hire someone else instead," one alleged reviewer wrote. "If you're abusive and need someone to defend you, this is your company. They will vigorously defend your honor despite the lack of any evidence." Some brought up the Amica Cree misunderstanding, while others emphasized Ben Rottenborn's objection to his own question. Other users clearly intended to smear the law firm's name by simply writing Team Johnny next to a one-star rating. Woods Rogers Attorney at Law has also received one-star reviews on Yelp, but some trial viewers have attempted to balance the scales. One reviewer gave them 5 stars and wrote, "I don't think anyone should give them a bad review because of Amber Heard. They're doing their job and getting paid to do it, so stop being negative about them because of one person." Other reviews for the company, on the other hand, are less forgiving, with comments like "the laughing stock of the courtroom" and "objection hearsay." One person suggested that if they were interested, they should apply to McDonald's, because it appears that at the end of this trial, you'll need a new career. Elaine Bredehoft gets sympathy after the results. Amber Heard may not be getting much support from the public during her trial with Johnny Depp, but her legal team is, specifically Elaine Bredehoft. It's been a trying week for Team Heard, at least according to the general consensus online, with many noticing what appears to be obvious, namely that Ms. Bredehoft struggling during redirect following Camille Vasquez's laser-focused cross-examination of AH. Amber, I'm trying. Suppose you watch that on Tuesday, Amber's final day on the stand. In that case, you could see the frustration as Vasquez constantly objected to questions Bredehoft asked, and the judge sustained a fair amount of them, almost to the point where EB couldn't say anything. In fact, Bredehoft seemed to recognize the difficulty at the time, apparently looking up into her thoughts, figuring out a way to ask something without being objected to. Unfortunately, she literally said, I'm trying, and didn't have a very successful redirect. Amber left the courtroom quickly after Bredehoft finished finish redirecting, despite the judge telling her she could step down and rejoin her attorneys. Amber appeared irritated. There have also been rumors that AH and her team got into altercations and shouting matches in court when the cameras weren't rolling. Of course, there's no way of knowing if that's true, but it appears to support most people's belief that AH and co. are being lawyered through this trial, and that it may be taking root internally. That brings us to the sympathy Elaine appears to have received from some people on TikTok and elsewhere say she and other Heard attorneys look down and out a lot of the time, and a handful of obvious Depp supporters even say that they feel for EB, implying she's got an uphill battle as well as a not-so-easy-to-defend client. At least that's their take. Of course, we're sure Elaine would strongly disagree with that assessment, and more importantly, it's up to the jury to decide who has the upper hand right now and who will prevail. While some may believe Amber's testimony was ineffective in strengthening her defense, others believe the witnesses her team called afterward were far more effective in supporting her claim that Johnny was allegedly abusive, controlling during their relationship. Ellen Barkin, JD's ex, testified that he once threw a wine bottle at her because he was so jealous. Furthermore, other AH witnesses testified to witnessing alleged injuries and/or actual beatdowns of Amber by Johnny firsthand. And if the jury believes he struck her even once, he loses. Elaine Bredehoft quit the trial? Amber Heard testified under redirect with her lawyer, Elaine Bredehoft, on day 17 of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation case. After 4 days on the witness stand, the Aquaman actress concluded her testimony on Tuesday, May 17th. During the redirect examination, Johnny's attorneys were heard saying objection to nearly every question Elaine posed. Following the conclusion of the questioning, a rumor began circulating on the internet claiming Amber's lawyer, Elaine, had quit the trial, but this is not true. No, Amber Heard's attorney has not quit. Rumors about Amber's lawyer quitting the trial stem from a YouTube video in which Elaine says she quit after the cross-examination. Elaine conducts a redirect examination in the video while Johnny's lawyer repeatedly objects. The redirect questioning lasted only a few minutes, and Elaine ended by saying, "I don't have any more questions, Your Honor." Many people assume Elaine had quit after being interrupted too many times by Johnny's legal team. Unfortunately, that is not true, and there are no official records to back up these claims. Moreover, Amber Heard got demonized and Elaine was lopsided. Amber Heard's attorney is criticizing what she sees as a lopsided skewing of online support for Johnny Depp ahead of the verdict in his defamation trial against Heard on Wednesday. Elaine Charlson Bredehoft told Savannah Guthrie on Thursday's Today Show that her client was demonized during the trial and that the internet favor was absolutely in Depp's corner, which she believes influenced the outcome of the case. Although jurors were not supposed to check social media during court breaks, Bredehoft said Thursday, "How can you not? They go home every night, have families, and their families are on social media. Because of the judicial conference, we took a 10-day break in the middle. There's no way they couldn't have been swayed by it. And it was terrible. It was lopsided," the attorney went on. "The way they viewed the entire case was like the Roman Colosseum," Bredehoft continued. "I was opposed to cameras in the courtroom, and I went on record saying so, citing the sensitive nature of this case. But it turned it into a zoo." Let us know what you think of Elaine in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay in touch with all things pop culture.